Hello friends, in last video we have seen that what are the obligations and the duties of buyer or allottee. Now in today's video we are going to see what are the responsibilities of the regulatory authority under RERA. So under regulatory authority are the authority that is being given the power to regulate the RERA Act and to give instructions to promoters or a buyer or allottee and to give advice to governments or respective body for under RERA. So let's look at the important responsibility of the regulatory authority under RERA Act. So first let's look at these are the broad level summary of the important responsibilities. First, the immediate responsibility of the regulatory authority are to keep the registration of the real estate project and the real estate agent, and if any application is made by the promoter or its or any real estate agent for the registration. So then if there is any application made for the extension of registration the real estate project or its revocation on account of failure to fulfill the promises that is being made based on which the registration was granted, if it is not being fulfilled, then regulatory authority is supposed to revoke the registration under RERA. Then the third important responsibility is the renewal of registration certificate. If there is an application made in that regard, then real estate agent, and its revocation. Registration, extension, renewal and revocation, these are of the registration given to promoter. These are the basic responsibility of the regulatory authority. As per section 34, the authority is responsible to maintain a website of record for public viewing. So at all time the data must be available for the public access on the public portal about all the projects that has been uploaded by the promoters. All projects registered with the authority, including the details of the project as specified in the Act and the rules and regulation, to be disclosed on the website. And regulatory authority have to make sure that the details are available at all times to the viewer or the any public at large. Details of promoter with the photograph of promoters need to be available on the website. Details of project in case of revocation of registration where any project penalized under the Act. Details of agent registered under the Act, including his photograph, and also those agents whose registration has been revoked. The data must be available on the portal. As per section 71, authority is required to appoint one or more adjudicating officer in consultation with the appropriate government to look into if any dispute arises between the promoter and the allottee, and adjudicating officer will adjudicate that matter as per the RERA Act. And then as per section 85, the regulatory authority is also required to notify the regulation within the 3 months of the establishment. As per section 32, regulatory authority is also required to make recommendation on various matters for the growth and promotion of healthy, transparent, efficient and competitive real estate sector. So regulatory authority is the basic fundamental, or you can say basic structure of RERA, and based on which the promoters and the allottee and government and adjudicating officers all works around the regulatory authority, and regulatory authority need to make sure that these people function their responsibility and the government gets a proper recommendation on advice for the successful implementation of RERA, or you can say Real Estate Regulatory Authority Real Estate Regulation Act. So I hope you find this information useful. If you liked our video, please click on the subscribe button and please join us and keep watching What's Q for more video.